Misbehaving images, expressing identity through subcultural symbol systems is the title of my talk. And it compares the results of 2 studies, a quite substantial one, visual culture learning, about visual culture learning communities, which are self-organized groups that do visual productions, visual art products outside of formal institutions. And they manifest a wonderful type of peer learning. We studied them in 7 countries, 42 communities, 700 members of these communities were interviewed and studied through methods of cultural anthropology, with the objective of mapping informal visual languages of adolescents and finding out why they engage in visualization practices in knowledge creation networks. These were the communities we studied, from street artists through cosplayers and video bloggers who appeared on the scene in 2010, fan artists and manga artists. Quite a colourful bunch. In the second study, when we looked at visual communication of youth subcultures, or cultures rather, with communication and media students, master students, who studied their peers in groups as group work, produced media pieces on them, in a course called Creative Visuality. So those who studied created media pieces, and some of who they studied through participant observation also engaged in innovative media practices. The communities we found in 2020 were almost the same as those in 2010, with some exceptions. Vloggers and demo sceners became dominant subcultures. Gamers too, while scouts and cosplayers emerged in hundreds, thousands in our country. Research questions for both studies were: why do adolescents engage in visual identity formation? How do these groups function? Which are the group rituals? And what types of knowledge do participants learn in these communities? Through peer teaching. In 2010, the major objective was identity formation. Group interactions, collaborative identity formation involved the use of experimentative art practices, experimentation with different persona. The members were technically savvy but emotionally unstable. In 2020, the major objective was identity demonstration, showcasing special interest, proficiency, and uniqueness characterized the young creators. The use of visual language highlighted the favorite persona that was different from an everyday normal self. Technically proficient, emotionally articulate, these groups projected the new me. Mangas. Some subcultures will be shown in 2010, like the mangas. Here the issue was, we in the West, can we engage in Eastern knowledge practices? Artful, handmade graphics were produced that were culturally grounded, not in Western art, from where their creators came, but in the Eastern art philosophy. The manga of 2020 were digitally produced, based on films, not books and philosophies, more crafty than artsy, but still highly influenced by Eastern cultures. Cosplayers in 2010 were a mix of amateur theatre and fancy dress ball. The whole culture started with The Lord of the Rings, that is to say, a heavyweight literary product. Cosplayers looked like living avatars. In Cosplay 2020, craftsmanship dominates. The content seems to be less important. Heroes from popular culture came in all formations, and social media-centered photo shoots seem to be the climatic event, not the realization of a valuable literary piece. However, these new cosplayer subcultures represented different female identities. Among them, not just the domina, but also the sports lady, the fairy tale princess still lingers on, and the witch. Punks in 2010 belonged to the old subcultures already, but still going strong, practicing rituals, producing valuable music. In 2020, however, punk was no more, but no less, than a dominant dressing style. A mood, music too, but basically fashion. In cosmetics, on the runway, and on the street, you could meet the punks. Demo scene in 2010 was an integration between the technologies and live performances. Geeks can dance practices, that is to say, Greeks doing art. In 2020, we have the nerds, much rather than the geeks. Demo sceners are still present, but this new subculture with logic games played on certain days of the week, retro clothes, very high IQ, and very innovative software development practices, nerds are getting more and more popular. That is to say, youth subcultures are changing faces, but they are still there as dominant visualization practices of adolescents.